Hey, hello everyone! Welcome to this new character quick breakdown of SoulCalibur VI. Today I'm gonna talk about a popular returning character in the SoulCalibur series, ZASALAME'Ls. In this video I will be helped by a non-English player who already played this new ZASALAME'Ls when Namco UK invited him to test the game. It's Andyroo.
Hello everyone!
Just as all videos in this series, we will first see the changes we have noticed. In the second part we will talk about the new attacks, but also his new mechanics which concerns his curse and time stop mechanic. Finally we will try to define his game plan, his strength and weaknesses. You will have a reminder on the top right corner of your screen, it's the Soul Calibur notation. Feel free to pause if needed. But now let's get into the abyss. For you, Andyroo, who played ZASALAME'Ls a lot, how would you usually define him?
Here we have the badass scythe user. ZASALAME'Ls was known as a mid-range fighter that has the ability to pull the opponent towards him using his strings to apply mix-ups. His attacks are on the slower and unsafe side, however ZASALAME'Ls is known for his good ability to ring the opponent out behind him.
After testing all his moves, we can say that there isn't much moves missing. His command list is the best version of his SoulCalibur 3 and 4 move list. However, the only good move which seems to be missing is his SoulCalibur IV 6 B+K, which was a fast, high guard break attack that can be followed by an attack throw and counter it. Besides that, it also worth to mention that he has no more his unique draw mechanic in some moves, which allowed him to choose between a pushback or pull-in version. Now all of those moves will automatically pull in the opponent.
ZASALAME'Ls frame data has been reworked to compare with the rest of the cast. Some mention-worthy changes for him is that his AA and 2A are now I13 and his BB is finally safe on block. Two returning animations that are much better now is his 66A returning from the SoulCalibur III Abyss moveset, as it is now a very good range double mid horizontal string which is only -13 on block. The other important move, which used to be his SoulCalibur IV while rising B animation, is repurposed to be a good range I16 block punish in the form of 4-6B. Finally, some returning attacks that were absent in SoulCalibur IV but come back in SoulCalibur VI include his old 4B+K, which is now while rising B+K, his old B+K, which is now his 2A+B,
ZASALAME'Ls has also been rewarded with some brand new attack animation. First, he has his new 66B, which is a good downward mid attack, also safe on block and catch backdash. It can also lead to a full combo on counter it or lethal it, so it's definitely a good addition to his mid-range offensive game. Then you have his new 1A, which is a very fast and short low. Surprisingly, it hits grounded and becomes a decent pressure option. He got a new B+K series, most notably his B+KB. This is the fastest release version from B+K. It's a fast mid attack that is also +2 on block and applies a curse on block. The curse is a new mechanic that we will talk right now with Andyroo.
ZASALAME'Ls gets his own unique mechanic, which is to curse the opponent up to 3 times with moves such as 6K, 3K, and 6A+GK on hit, or even B+KB, reversal edge K, and CE on block. He can from there activate a time stop on hit or block from certain moves such as reversal edge B, 1BB, 66A+BB, and 46BB. Depending on the number of cursors on the opponent, and if the time stop move hit or was blocked, it can make him safe, give him plus frames, or even potentially allow guaranteed follow-ups. Once set up, this can make ZASALAMEL extra dangerous for the opponent, since this can be used to increase his damage output and put himself into favourable 50-50 situations.
So how do you play ZASALAMEL in SoulCalibur VI? ZASALAMEL is efficient at long to mid-range for whiff finishing with 3B, 2-2B, 6B plus K A. Also, he can catch his opponent at this range with 6AB, 6-6A or 4A. Once you manage to pull in with those moves, try putting a curse by mixing 6K, 3K or B plus K B if they respect you and try to block. Stack the curse until you need to release them for combo purpose or safety. In the same time, you need to be constantly aware of your ring positioning and take every opportunity to reverse ring out the opponent with 3AB, 4-4A plus B, 4B plus K. In SoulCharge, ZASALAMEL gets enhanced in a lot of ways. First, his ability to pull his opponent becomes even better with his SoulCharge A plus B move, which is an Abyss move, the final boss of SoulCalibur III. The range is unbelievable and it leaves you at plus 8 frame advantage even on block to force a mix-up. Also, he gets his mix-ups improved with an enhanced version of his low attack, 1A. It becomes SoulCharge 1AB. It's a natural combo and leaves you at plus 3 frame advantage. Finally, his post-GI game becomes scarier thanks to his SoulCharge 2A plus B, which is a break attack move and also does an attack throw while putting a curse on the opponent. To conclude, Andyroo, what are the strengths and weaknesses of this ZASALAMEL?
ZASALAMEL'S strengths include excellent reverse ring out capabilities and improved front ring out tools. When set up with cursors or SoulCharge, he has access to powerful 50-50s and can fight well in the mid-range game with his spacing tools and new whiff punish option in the form of his 4-6B. Some of ZASALAMEL'S weaknesses include being a slower character does mean that faster characters can pressure him more easier at close range. His stronger mix-ups may not always be available to you if you wasn't able to get cursors off that round or have access to meter. And a fair few of his main attacks are still considerably unsafe if blocked.
ZASALAMEL is for patient and sly players who like to trap their opponent after cursing them and bringing them to the edge of the ring. And that's all for this quick review. I hope you've enjoyed discovering the changes and the new mechanics for ZASALAMEL. This seems to be the best version of the character so far. The time stop mechanic and the inclusion of Abyss move makes him unique and awesome. And for you, Andyroo?
There's no doubt that ZASALAMEL will definitely be a viable character this time around. It will take a bit of getting used to apply his curse strategy, as it is such a new concept in Soul Calibur, but he doesn't need them to win either, which is also good. I'm confident fans of the character will be happy with this new version of ZASALAMEL.
Thank you again, Andyroo, for the help on that video. You can find him and other UK Soul Calibur player in this channel that I linked in the description of my video. If you liked my quick breakdown series and would like to see others, please leave me a thumb up, share with your friend, especially who might be interested in ZASALAMEL. And of course, subscribe to my channel to support me. Also use the comment section to suggest me the next character you would like to see. Keep your soul burning, my friends, and take care. See you next time.